Good morning, everyone. This is Teacher Charles. I hope you guys are doing great. Today we are doing page 89 in your students' books, so you can see it here. But I want you to open your books. So everybody, open your books, page 89. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Number 15. Read. Who were Tara's friends? So, start interview. Okay. First, I like to ask questions, so I'm gonna ask you questions first. I'm gonna give you some time to answer by yourself, and please do it. Okay, and then we will check together the correct answers. Okay. So I want you to look at the pictures here and tell me what can you see. So let's start with the first picture here. What can you see? Okay, so I guess that you said Tara. You probably said that she's doing her homework. So you can see homework, you can see a pen, and she's holding I don't know, is that a microphone? So picture 2, what can you see? Easy. Okay, a horse. Yes, a white horse. And picture number 3, what can you see? Okay, you can see cameras, and those people are photographers. Okay, photographers, people who take photographs. And Tara, who is an adult here. Okay, excellent. So now let's read the text. So I'm gonna read the text for you. You can read along, okay? So at the same time as me. All right. So a lot of people know about your life as a movie star in Hollywood. But where was your home when you were a child? In the middle of the desert in Australia. It was 200 kilometers from other children and 500 kilometers from a city. Was it very boring? No, it wasn't. It was interesting. There were horses on our farm, and we also had a pet kangaroo. The animals were my friends. Where was your school? I didn't have lessons at school. My teacher was on a radio. Okay, so picture 1 is a radio in the city, and I was on a radio at home. There were other students on the radio too, and every year there was a big party in the city. I was shy with the other children, but it was always a very exciting day. Okay? So let's check if you understand everything here. Um, okay, movie star. Movie star, you should know movie star, people who plays in movies. Okay. In the middle of the desert, desert. Okay, in Australia. Kilometers. I think in Thai you say kilo. I think so. So 500 kilometers. That's very far. Interesting, horses, farm, we also had past tense of the verb to have. Kangaroo, okay, animals, lessons, teacher, radio, okay, radio, picture 1, you can listen music on the radio. What else? I think everything is okay. So tell me, what is the tense of this interview? Okay, this is an interview. Oh, maybe you don't know this. What is an interview? Tell me, what is an interview? Okay, an interview is when you ask questions to someone about a topic. Okay, so in that case, it's a journalist asking questions to Tara, who is a movie star. Okay. You can also have different kind of interviews, like interviews to get a job. Okay, so if you want to get a job, you go pass an interview. Okay, if your interview goes well, then you can probably get the job. So, what is the tense of this interview? Tell me. Okay, so I supposed, because I can't hear you guys, that you said past tense. Okay, it's in the past tense. How can you see this? Look here, if you can see my mouse. But where was your home when you were a child? Okay, it's in the past tense. If you want this in the present tense, you're gonna say, but where is your home? Okay, and where is gonna be are. Okay, so everything is in the past tense. Was here, was 200 kilometers. Mm, was it very boring? Again, wasn't, was, were, had, past tense of have. Were, didn't have, was. Okay, so past tense. All right, now look at picture one and tell me, how old was Tara? Picture one, at the time of the picture. I mean, the photo they took of her. How old was Tara? Sentence. Tell me. Okay. I hope you said she was, past tense. She was 11 years old. Okay. If it's not clear, I can show you here. All right. What did I say? How old was Tara? I did not, it's not this, huh? How old is Tara? Okay, this is not correct. This is not good. All right. So past tense, she, Tara. Your verb, she was. And how old was she? She was 11 years old. Okay? Past tense, she was, not she is. All right? Let's get back here. So, same question with picture two. How old was Tara? Tell me. Okay, she was 14. And picture number three, we don't know. Okay, so questions about the text. Where, where is Tara from? Where is Tara from? She's from Australia. Okay, she is from Australia. Okay. Was living in the middle of the desert boring? Was living in the middle of the desert boring? Tell me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna check this one together. I said was living in the middle of the desert boring. Okay, It's a yes no question. Okay, was, we talked about this, remember? So yes or no. Was it boring? She said no. No, it's no. Sorry. No, it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't boring. I could do. All right, next. So no, it wasn't. Sorry. And you can continue. It was interesting. That's what she said. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Did she have any animals with her? Did she have any animals? Okay. Yes, she did. Okay, and you have it here. She had horses, and she also had a kangaroo pet and more animals than that. Okay. Did she go to school? Did she go to school? Did she go to school? No, she didn't. Okay, first line. I didn't have lessons at school, so she didn't go to school. Okay, she studied from home on the radio. Okay. Um. Ah. What was Tara like? What was Tara like? Remember this question? What is she like? Don't tell me she likes playing computer games. What was Tara like? Remember her personality. What was she like? Tell me. Let's see it. You found it? You can press pause. Okay, if you don't have enough time, press pause and check. I tell you what it is. I was shy. So that's your answer. What was she like? She was shy. Okay? She was shy. Okay? So, all right, so this number 16. Ask and answer. Okay, was Tara's first home in Hollywood? You can write your answers here. Okay, you have space. All the questions are yes, no. Okay, if you answer with no, please give me the correct answer. Okay, so for example, no, no, she wasn't. She was happy. Okay, I want you to justify your negative answers. Okay, so if you don't have enough space, take a piece of paper. So we do number one together. Was Tara's first home in Hollywood? Okay, you can see here she was 11 and she was not living in Hollywood, she was living in Australia. Okay, so here you're gonna write was Tara first home? The subject is home. So no, it wasn't. And you write next, her first home was in Australia. Okay? Or you can say she lived ed in Australia. Okay? You do the rest by yourself. Okay? Were there any animals on her farm? Yes, no. Were her lessons in the city? Was there a teacher? Was there a party every month? Were the parties exciting? Yes, no. If it's no, you justify. Okay? Um, Number 17. Imagine you live in Tara's first home. Ask and answer. Okay, so I want you to do this with someone. Okay, if you have a friend or a family member, you can do this with someone who lives with you. If you are alone, you can do this alone. I'm gonna do it myself. Okay, so you can do it by yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna do it for me. Don't copy what I say. Okay, you just use it as an example. So imagine you live in Tara's first home. So I imagine myself. I'm in Australia in the middle of the desert. Okay, is your life interesting? No, it isn't. Who are your friends? My friends are pigs, horses, kangaroos, and snakes. What do you do every day? I do nothing. I cry every day because I'm in the middle of the desert. Do you like your lessons? Why not? No, I don't. Why not? Why not? Because I don't want to study through the radio. I want to go to school and see my classmates. Okay, I want to socialize, be with other people. Actually, you are doing this now, like Zoom and what I'm doing now. It's the same thing. So if you like Zoom, for example, and you like these kind of videos, you can here answer yes. Is it okay? Yes. So you do this, okay? You do it by yourself or you do it with someone, all right? And let's jump on the next book, okay? That's your workbook page. Let me check here. Where is your workbook? 73. So write questions, then answer for Tara, not for you, for Tara, okay? Any other children on your farm? So questions in the past tense, okay? Were there any other children on your farm? No, there weren't, okay? So same thing here. Any horses on your farm? A radio in your house? Any teachers near your house? Okay, so were there any radio? It's only one. Okay, so was there a radio in your house? Okay, you do this, all right, and you look at the checks and cross here, okay, to give the correct answer. Number 16, listen and write. I'm going to add the audio at the end of this video, okay? So you do this at the end, okay? Wait for the audio. And number 17, do you want to go to Tara's school? Why or why not? And you write, yes, I want to go to Tara's school because I think it's interesting. I like to study from home. Okay, something like this. You tell me what you think, okay? And that's it. We are done with this, okay? So you do this, guys, and I see you for the next lesson, okay? Bye-bye.
And then we went to the United States, and I went to school there.
Were you happy at your new school?
No, I wasn't. It was very scary in a class with lots of other children.
Were your teachers good?
Yes, they were. But the math and English lessons were too easy, And the history and geography lessons were too difficult.
What was your favorite subject?
PE. I was in the basketball team. It was very exciting.
Okay, that's it. Track 51 for activity 16. You can play it again. All right, you can play it as many times as you need to fill the blanks, and we are done with this. Okay, see you next time.